Hello one and all, welcome to Seen Through Glass and welcome to a beautifully sunny day in the Cotswolds in the UK. So, I've owned the McLaren 540C for about a week now, but all that's really consisted of is collecting it from the dealership and wrapping it at Dub Customs and then driving it to Richmond Park to reveal to you guys I haven't even put this car into sport mode yet. So today, I've come out to the beautiful English countryside to meet up with Paul Wallace and his M3 to do a bit of a hoon. I was so excited this morning, I woke up super early and I've got here super early, so I'm gonna have a coffee, wait around for Paul to turn up.
Yeah. Right there. Good, how are you? Yeah. Cool. Good, hey buddy. Good to see you. How you doing? It's been about 3 years. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. By the way, one thing that I'll say.
Yeah. Oh, and I got leaves in my. Oh no!
Get rid of
them. Oh no! That's horrible. Oh no. Oh no! Get out of there. Yeah. Welcome to my car, dude.
Blown away. Like, the dimensions of it are just ridiculous.
It's, you know what, I haven't actually got used to how wide or low it is.
Yeah.
So I'm taking speed bumps at like 2 miles an hour and width restrictions, I just don't go near them. I literally don't go near them.
Oh yeah, I'd avoid them as well.
Yeah, at all costs.
Oh man.
I don't know if I filmed your car properly yet, have I?
No, but you should.
It's an M3.
Wrapped in satin black, parked pretty awfully.
Part like a BMW owner.
Because the rear camera, I think this is a problem with all BMW owners, is that the rear camera is like a fisheye, but it's quite confusing to line it up properly, so that's why all BMWs are parked with a bit of a wonk.
That's just your excuse?
Bit of a wonk.
Sure, okay. So now that Paul is here with his car, we are going to go for a bit of a drive. Now I kind of know this area because I came here before with a Jaguar F-Pace press drive, but also kind of know the area anyway because my family are nearby. And so we've got a bit of a sort of boring drive for the first 20 minutes, but then things should get incredibly exciting. Don't break my car.
STG to SOL.
Roger.
No, this is Sam. Is Roger joining us today?
No, over.
Okay, I'm ready, I think.
Okay, he's ready, I'm ready. First gear. That's off, GoPro. Let's roll out for today's adventure. Right, now as I said, I do kind of know this area and I have driven these roads before, so I'm hoping they're going to be as epic as I remember. Unfortunately, I still haven't quite reached the 600-mile magic number that McLaren told me I need to reach to sort of break in the car. The engine is already broken in because McLaren sort of do that at the factory and on the early road tests, but things like the gearbox, the brakes, suspension things aren't quite broken in. So I'm not going to go too hard today, but I am going to put the car in sport mode for the very first time. I cannot freaking wait. I do need petrol and I do need my sunglasses because it is a beautiful freaking day.
And all the people that we used to know no longer know us. Now they know me and they know you, my love. No longer us, All the milk and all the butter gone, so are we loved.
Okie dokie. Full tanks. It's playtime. So engine. What's my range? 285 miles. I've been driving pretty hard already.
No longer know us. Now they know me and they know you, my love. No longer us.
Right, I've pulled over because we've come to what I believe to be the good road. So, engine on. I'm now officially going to put my car into sport mode once I turn the parking sensors off for the first time. So, big camera out. What I need to do is engage this active panel. So, active button, very simply, and there we go. Handling in sport, performance in sport, manual mode, which means I have to use the big shifter paddles, and then my readout changes slightly, and the very important one here tyre temperature. As you can see, I've done 484 miles, so not quite at the sort of car broken in stage yet, but it's pretty close. All I really need to be careful of is the brakes and suspension. So let's check. Paul's ready. Paul, are you ready for the road of hooning?
Hoon at the ready.
Okay, sunglasses because it is a sunny day. 3, 2, 1. Accelerate in sport mode. Wow. Oh, I mean, that was the softest acceleration ever. And oh my god. Oh, the exhaust is louder. The exhaust is definitely louder, even though it's still very quiet in this cabin. Oh, those big trucks. Oh, the turbos are ready to go. The turbos are freaking ready to go. My lord. I have not revved past 5,000 RPM yet. This car redline's just over 8,000. And I'm already going too quick. Oh, I've forgotten how good these things are. It's like a little go-kart. Woo! Slow down, Sam. Use the brakes, but I'm trying to use them softly because they're not broken in properly, but oh, I'm getting so much turbo whistle over my shoulder. Oh, brake, corner. Oh, those gears as well, gives you a nice little kick. Oh, we're now in some kind of chicane, some naturally formed oh, I love this car, guys. Speechless, officially speechless. This. Oh, pheasant, move or die. Oh, guys. Right, doing that road again. Okay, let me slow everything down. I'll come back out into normal mode. Oh, you know, so many people didn't quite understand, I think, my newfound love for McLarens, and that test drive, that 570 test drive in Tenerife really opened my eyes up to these cars, and this 540 on the road, oh, I mean, I know I still haven't even eked out all the performance. I'm just on the English B road, revving to 5,000 RPM, and already I'm like, oh, it's just got, it's like a little go-kart. It is like a little go-kart, but it's got character. And for me, previous McLarens that I've driven, 12C, 650s, lost a bit of character. They were unbelievably quick, but not silly. And for me, these sports series cars are silly. I'm ecstatic, guys. I cannot wait for all of the adventures, all the trips, all the chances to absolutely hoon this thing everywhere. Oh. And you know what? The exhaust is a very weird one because it sounds so good. This is not the OEM sports exhaust. This is completely standard stock exhaust, and it is very quiet in the cabin. But you can tell from the outside, you have the windows down, or every now and again you get a gargle, especially when you put it in sport mode. God knows what happens in track. Track I will wait for until everything is broken in, then I'll go into track. But it's a bit like the Jag in that respect. The Jag obviously sounded incredible from the outside, but I kind of wanted more noise in the cabin, so I think that's what I'm after. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, noise aside, it is just, I'm in love. I get more and more in love as the day goes by, and every time I get out of this car to move GoPros around or do some shots, I'm reminded by just how amazing this thing's look. Oh my god, I can't speak. Why does this always happen to me when I get excited that I can't speak? This thing looks, oh, so cool. What a beautiful day, and I'm so glad Paul came along as well. It's just, yeah, I want to do this every day. I want to do this every day. Wake up, drive out of London, and experience this car in the way it's supposed to be experienced. Woo! Thank you, McLaren! What an insane day it has been so far. So worth waking up early to come for a hoon in these two. Paul just abandoned his car to go and grab Alex to get some shots. We are now taking up this entire road. I'm not entirely sure what we'll do if someone turns up, but I guess that is the hopeful benefits of coming out to the countryside. Oh, just look at that 540. Oh, guys, I'm blowing all my own expectations for that car. I just, you know, it's hard to summarize. I think I'd forgotten every time I've stepped into a McLaren Sports Series, I've been like this, I've been speechless, I've been blown away, which is why I think I knew that this had to be the car for me, and I'm so pleased with how the wraps turned out as well. It just looks so mean, it's just a little supercar, I have a supercar! Right, all this high-speed running has got me hungry. I think the adrenaline is, Paul's drifting again. I never get it on camera. Yeah, it's definitely got my appetite up. So, I'm going to pretend like it's a mistake or a coincidence, but it's not. We are right next to Mr. JWW and I's favourite spot. In fact, I think it's where we always meet whenever we're filming together. Dalesford Organic Farm. Oh, I love it there so much. So, I think that's where we're going to head with the 540C and the M3.
And all the people that we used to know no longer know us. Now they know me and they know you, my love. No longer us, huh? All the milk and all the butter gone. So are we loved.
We have made it to our lunch stop. Have you been here before?
No, I've never been here before.
Welcome to Mr. JW and I's favourite place.
I feel like I've been here before, but the amount of pictures I've seen here.
The car has been amazing. Look how fucking YouTube I've become. What is this game all about? I've literally destroyed my passenger seat today with camera gear and cloths and tripods. But anyway, it is time to rest up the 540 and the M3 and eat. What are you doing? Okay, lunch is over. We are all full of our salads and burgers. In case of Paul, I thought he was doing a New Year health kick like me, but apparently not. And so we are headed back to the cars for the cruise back to London. What a day it has been with the 540C. My first proper day in the car, and I love it more than I thought I ever would be able to love it. It has blown me away, and I still really haven't unlocked any of its potential. We haven't even gone into track mode yet, and I haven't revved it beyond sort of 6,000 RPM. So we've got so much more to come, which is what blows my mind. It has definitely, I think, validated my thought that I definitely want an exhaust for this car. I would love to put a loud exhaust, whether that's the McLaren Sports exhaust or whether it's an aftermarket system, but I definitely think I want that just for my own personal satisfaction. But apart from that, it's just incredible. A couple of things that I've learned. Firstly, the speedometer overreads quite a lot in this car. Most cars overcompensate when it comes to speed, but this car seems to read about 5 miles an hour over what you're actually doing. So it says 65, you're actually only doing 60, which is just something to bear in mind. And also, when you're in the active panel and sport, and as I say, I haven't been in track, but when you're in track, on the UK roads, I honestly think that the normal handling setting is the setting to be in. It's like Ferrari bumpy road mode, because the UK roads are so crappy and so bumpy, especially this time of year, that you put in that normal handling mode. It's just like a gliding glider. I'm willing to come up with more adjectives. That was supposed to be a New Year's resolution to learn more words. Anyway, that is it. Sport, powertrain and normal handling for those small bumpy UKB roads. But yeah, it's getting quite emotional, if I'm honest, the fact that this is my car starting to sink in now, starting to finally sink in. It has been an amazing day. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm so glad Paul could join me too. It's very important for me, that he sees this car, gets to know it. We're going to be going on many adventures together with it. So give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.